If you've got family coming home for the holidays, what could be a better gift than tickets to a performance in Pittsburgh's cultural district or anywhere else around town? So what's hot this holiday season and maybe beyond? If you're thinking about a gift to give, well, Kevin McMahon is back with us today. He's president and CEO of the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust. Welcome. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Bill. Thanks for having me here today.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. You had your big first night announcement. So once again, it's almost New Year's Eve.
I know. Highmark First Night is just around the corner. It's hard to believe people are still getting ready for Christmas and all the other holiday activities. But on the 31st, we'll have another great series of activities. The Trust, we now have, I think at last count, about 150 to 160 different activities on New Year's Eve night. So please, everybody come down, enjoy yourself. And one thing I would like to say, we try to say this every year, about 85 to 90% of the activities are indoors.
Okay.
So regardless of weather, we're already there, and it's a wonderful opportunity. We think of it as our open house. It's a great bargain. You know, you get your button. It's $8. You can get them a
$8
giant,
for a button. That's not too
$8
bad.
for a whole evenings of entertainment,
Okay.
and it's very family friendly. We close Penn Avenue down. Just an amazing variety, diverse variety of activities. So it's a great
any
night.
real headliners this year?
Well, the Swan Brothers. So this is a NBC.
I remember them.
Yeah,
they were on The Voice, right?
The Voice. It's an NBC show, very popular. So we were able to snag them and get them here, sort of in their early stages of their career. They are hugely popular. They're going to be our headliner act leading up, starting about 10:30, 10:45, and then right up through midnight. So a lot of folks will be there for that. But you know, we start off with the children's fireworks display at 6 o'clock. This is so that families, younger children, don't have to actually wait till midnight to see the fireworks. So, and it's just, you know, wonderful corporate support. FedEx Ground is going to be our sponsor again for our 8 o'clock parade right down Penn Avenue. It's unlike any parade anyone has ever seen. It's not the Macy's Day Parade. It's very small, very cute. Everybody that comes to First Night can actually participate. We have these wonderful handmade puppets, so it's great.
Really sounds cool. And I guess the big production at the Benedum Center during that period is Motown, but I understand that's like the hottest ticket in Pittsburgh right now. Really
Motown is ringing in the new year, but of course then right in January we have Pippin, which is an amazing revival. I saw it in New York a year ago. A lot of people say, oh, I've seen Pippin 1,000 times, Kevin, but it is a whole new take on the story. All the great songs that everybody remembers, but particularly if you like circus, it's very, very circus oriented. Wonderful show. Then Dirty Dancing comes a couple weeks later in the spring. It's a great hot new show. It should be a lot of fun, and we know we'll do well with that as well.
Yeah, and I guess so. If people are looking for gift ideas, right? You want to put something in the stocking or under the tree. Why not tickets for one of those shows?
Let me put a plug in for all of my colleagues. You know, whether it's the ballet or the opera, the symphony, the public theater, CLO. Lots of great shows. Please go on the websites, take a look at what's in the district. It's a great opportunity for very easy gift giving.
Yeah, and plenty of other things going on. I wonder though, you know, fabulous entertainment here. We've kind of gotten used to it in Pittsburgh. It's easy to forget the investment that's been made over essentially a generation to make all of this possible.
Right. It's hard for me to believe that it's almost been 30 years since the Cultural Trust was established. And of course, on the one hand, that's a long time. On the other hand, it's a remarkably short time to see the transformation that the Cultural Trust and a lot of other folks in town have made to the downtown area. We spend a lot of time, perhaps as much as 50% of our time, on the economic development side of what we do as opposed to the arts and entertainment side of what we do. Of course, one of our first missions was to clean up the neighborhood, the porn shops, the adult uses, all of that largely completed. But now it's all about how can we sustain all this wonderful work that we've accomplished.
And that really a good reminder too in this season of giving that there's an opportunity not just to buy tickets for the arts, but to support them charitably as well.
You're very kind to bring that up, and thank you. And I'll make this little advertisement as gentle as I can. But for sure, what a lot of people may not realize is that the Cultural Trust has to raise about $10 million a year just to not run a deficit. We have our operating budget is about $55 million a year, and a lot of people, again, don't realize that for the most part, almost everything we do on our stages, even when it sells out, requires some subsidy. And of course, about 50% of what we do is totally free or very low cost to the public. It still costs us money to do it, but what we provide this as a way of having a lot of accessible programming so that everyone can enjoy what we have in the cultural district, not just some.
All right, well, it's a tremendous community asset, adds to the vitality, and of course, this is the season to enjoy it. So enjoy. Kevin McMahon from the Cultural Trust.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Next up, we'll hoist a few, figuratively, with two fifth-generation members of the straw brewing family out of St. Mary's, and we'll find out the secret recipe for sustaining a family-owned business for more than a century. Stay with us.